headlines of BBC World News. World powers agree to push for a temporary halting of Syria's hostilities and to allow vital aid to get through. But in an interview recorded shortly before that agreement, Syria's president says he'll fight on until he's brought the whole country back under his control. It's the first meeting in nearly 1,000 years. The heads of the Roman Catholic and Russian Orthodox churches are due to hold talks in Havana. The Japanese MP behind a national debate about paternity leave rights resigns, admitting to having an affair while his wife was pregnant.
Hello everyone, it's so good to see you here. Very happy to see you here. So if you don't mind, please say hello to everybody and introduce yourself. So please.
If you want, I can begin.
Yes?
Hello, my name is Dima. I'm from Tambov and I'm here.
Okay, good to see you. Very good.
I'm Anto.
Thank you. Then?
Hi, my name is Irina.
Nice to meet you, Irina. Where are you from?
I'm from Ufa, but now I'm studying in Serbia.
Good. That's great.
Yeah, but my English is very bad. Sorry for this.
No. That's fine. We are just learning here. Okay. Thank you so much.
Weather is very well. If money, room, everything.
Okay, good. So you just answered my next question, which is what's new. So Dima, what's new?
Oh, I have come from my additional teacher, and it was great. I enriched my knowledge of society subject. Now I'm here to enrich my knowledge in English. I hope they'll do this.
Good.
I think it's all I want to say.
All right, Irina, how about you?
Here it's very warm and maybe plus 18. So nothing new, only studying and go out and that's all.
All right. If you ask me what's new, so I just want to remind you that this week, the main topic of this week, or the main theme of this week, is February 14th, which is St. Valentine's Day, and I wish you a very good, everything which is possible to be happy on this day, to see your sweetheart and to spend your time with your sweetheart. So maybe you want to share a little bit about your experience on St. Valentine's Day. Just, do you want to say something? Yes, please.
Unfortunately, I have no experience to it because I have been learning for years, less, maybe 10 years. I have not enough time for things like that.
Okay, good.
Fortunately.
Irina? Anything about Valentine's Day?
I can say that maybe little bit I hate this day because always I'm alone, but it doesn't matter.
You're not alone. You're here with us. You're not alone.
Yeah, in sense that for love, for somebody, and yeah, it's good day.
Okay.
We always with my girlfriends, like friends, and we always laugh about this day that we always alone without boyfriends, blah blah blah. We take coffee and it's like this.
Okay, good. Katya, you want to say something?
To the unusual day. My mother suppose it's strange because it's not Russian holiday, it's Catholic, but all finishes spend their time with this holiday. Well, I'm going to spend it with my family and my lesson.
Good. Now I see somebody else joined us, Anastasia. Say hi to us.
Yes, hello.
And we're talking
Hi.
about, yeah, we're talking about the news. So we talked about February 14th, Valentine's Day. Do you want to say something about this holiday?
I think that I will put it would or
Yeah, the sound is breaking. Yeah, I understand. Well, previously it was much better when we all had the fiber internet connection, and right now we have all of us. We have radio connection. I mean Wi-Fi. So that is why everything is just breaking. Picture is breaking. The sound is breaking. Sorry. Yeah, but I'm working on it, and I will try, and maybe following times it will be better. Okay. I just want to ask you before we start kind of a big question to all of you, just for you to think of, or for a little bit of a discussion, and then we'll move to the topic of our class today. So the big question is, should the internet be free of charge? Should the Wi-Fi be free of charge everywhere? So that's the big question of these days. So what do you think?
If you want, I can begin again. I think people should have free Wi-Fi because it's a very good opportunity for everyone. It access to everything. I mean, new books, new journals, videos, audio, news. I mean, it's very important for us as personalities to know what's happening in the world where we live in. So why not? Of course, it can be for providers because there will be pay for our net connection.
Thank you, Dima. Anybody else, please?
Yeah, I can say some words about this. Okay, I'm studying electrical engineering, and about Wi-Fi, it's free or charge. Of course, the internet must be free because everybody now uses this. But about that this Wi-Fi connection more and more in our cities, it's like more and more to disturb. How can I say? To disturb our health, because also this electromagnetic field is very. It's not good for healthy.
Okay. Dangerous?
This I can share.
Anastasia, please.
Because it's yeah, I agree with her because it's really harmful for health, and because of their different rays, something like this.
Okay, very good. And Katya, you want to say something? Very quiet. Can you talk closer to the mic?
Yes. be great if the internet is in charge and provide it.
Okay.
On the other hand, people would be absolutely out of their mind because free of charge they would be spend their time on more important and they will forget their duties and responsibilities. Difficult question.
Okay. Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you for your sharing. Thank you for your opinion. It's really interesting. Well, if you ask me, I've been really quite surprised. Why would they charge people for the radio waves? Because when I was younger, we used to have the short wave radio sets, and we listened to the short wave radio stations from around the world, and nobody never thought about charging people for listening to the short wave radios. So I still do not understand why would people charge for radio waves nowadays. Have no idea. So I think that maybe things will change. But that's all right. Now we'll go to the topic of our discussion today, and today we'll move to the speaking part of the speaking part of the exams. And today we'll talk about part 2 and part 3 of the Russian national exam speaking part. If you remember, these parts, the part 2 is about questions to the pictures. Okay. So asking questions, and we'll try and make a real fast revision of making questions. So I just ask you to help me with this, and I think that we'll cover it in a very quick time. Okay, so just hold on. All right, now can you see my screen?
Yes,
Okay, very good.
I can.
So if you can see my screen, so then you can see the advertisement, and I think that some of you maybe were present during my previous classes, so we talked about those questions. Today we just make a revision, a consolidation. So this is an advertisement: study English in the UK, 2-month course, room and board from £1,100. You decided to attend the course and you would like to get more information. In a minute and a half you are to ask 5 direct questions to find out the following: when the course begins, location of accommodation, if you will live with someone or alone, what the meals are, and city activities. So I just want to help you with the prompts. So it's just a revision. So just think that we'll do it in a very quick way. Okay, now here are the prompts. So if you don't mind, Dima, will you please read the questions?
Okay, when the course begins.
No, the questions. The questions are
okay.
they are the sample answer.
When does the course begin? Can you tell me when the course begins? Where is the accommodation located? Will I be sharing my flat with another person, or will I be living alone? What sort of meals will you be putting as part of the room board? Are there any city activities that you can organize with you?
Okay, very good. So what I want you to pay attention to is that where is the accommodation located? This year they decided to change slightly this question. So it's enough for you to ask where is the accommodation, or where is the place I will live, or something, without the word located. You can use the word located, but it's been decided this year. Have no idea why. Then I want you to pay attention to the usage of the future continuous. Will I be sharing? You see, that's future continuous. Will I be sharing, or will I be living alone? And then the next question, will you be providing? As you can see, it's also about the future perfect continuous. Okay, we'll move to another question, and then I think it's let me see, Anastasia.
The question?
Just read first of all the advertisement and then the questions.
So, truly original bikes on www.
You don't need to read that. Okay, yeah.
.com. You are considering buying a bicycle and you would like to get more information. In 1 minute, half minute, you are to ask 5 direct questions to find out the following. The first, the cost of the bicycle. The second, the best features. If it's easy to use, when you can collect it. If there is a guarantee.
And now the questions, please.
How much
Yes.
How much does it cost? Can you tell me how much it costs? What are the best features of this bicycle? Is it easy to use? When would it possible to collect the bicycle? Do you provide a guarantee for the bicycle in case I have a problem with it later?
Okay, so what I want you to pay attention to is, again, how much does it cost? You know that usually it's possible also to ask how much is it, but again, this year it's been decided that it's much more preferable to use how much does it cost. And also, you know, this question about what is the price of the bicycle, it's not that preferable this year, so please pay attention to that and use how much does it cost. Also, have a look at the last question, question number 5. It asks if there is a guarantee. So the question should be something like, do you provide a guarantee for the bicycle? Okay, good. And then the next one for I think Irina. Yes, please.
Grand opening, Carl's Bistro. Come and help us celebrate. You are considering visiting the restaurant and you would like to get more information. In 1 or 5 minutes, you are to ask 5 direct questions to find out the following: host location, opening hours, if reservations are accepted, type of fish servers, and desserts.
Sorry, it should be desserts, because desert. Yeah, desert is you know, this is a sandy place somewhere in Africa, desert. And dessert, it's something which you prefer to eat or drink after lunch. Okay, good.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, that's not a problem. So the question.
Where is the bistro located? Can you tell me where the bistro is located? What are your opening hours? Do you accept reservations? Can you also tell me what type of fish comes with the fish dinner? What desserts or
yeah, sure. What desserts?
Desserts. do you offer?
Okay. So again, please pay attention to the questions. Where is the bistro? It's just enough to ask without the word located. Or can you tell me where the bistro is? This is also enough. Then another thing is, question 5, desserts. And pay attention that you can ask, what desserts do you offer? Okay? What desserts do you offer? All right. Let me see if we have some more people coming. Just maybe I can do it in this way. Just hold on. I'm trying to make 2 windows for me to see if there are other people coming. Okay. And so next we'll go to the next page, and then Katya, will you please?
Sure.
Chairs for sale. You're considering buying the item and you would like to get more information. 1.5 minutes, you are given 5 0 questions to find out the following. The cost, the age of the item, the general condition, the seller's location, and delivery options.
Okay, good. Now the questions.
How much does the chair cost?
Good.
How old? What sort of condition is it? Where are you located? So I can come into it. Will you be able to deliver it, or will I need to collect it?
Okay. So what we should need to pay attention to here is, again, you remember how much does it cost, the chair cost. Again, as I said, the questions, what is the price of the chair, is not acceptable this year. I have no idea why, but it's not acceptable. Just remember about that. How much does the chair cost? And then the age of the item. I think that you have to remember this word. Everybody knows this word, the item.
Yes.
Okay.
As for me, I know.
If you don't know, just please write it down for in your vocabulary. So what is the translation? Just give me a good Russian translation. What is that?
Вещь, предмет.
Anybody else? Yeah, you can say like, excuse me.
A synonym.
Sorry?
It's a synonym of thing.
Okay, yeah,
Thing.
I understand. Very good. So then the seller's location, where are you located, so I can come and look at it. And the most important is question 5. Will I need to collect it? Do you understand the word will I need to collect it? What does that mean? To collect something. What is that? Yeah, exactly. Very good. So I just want you to remember to collect. Excuse me, and that's Russian. Okay. So to collect. Collect means, like you said, забрать. Okay, very good. Okay, very good. So now we kind of revised, reviewed a little bit of the part 2. I think that everybody knows this part 2 of the Russian national exam. Do you have any questions about this part? Will it be difficult for you to make up these questions?
No, what else?
I think no.
No.
All right. I can because I will test you as always. I will test you right now. So if you have any questions, then just try and ask them before I will start the test. Okay.
I have a question.
Yes, please.
There can be questions with duration. I mean, for example, our course belongs to our course, for example. What kind of questions should we ask with these features, with these aspects?
Yeah, you mean how long does the course last? Last. I think that you want to use the word last, right?
Yeah.
About the duration. Yeah. Okay. Good. Any other questions?
Do we need to use the begin phrase and conclusion phrase?
Well, I'm well, actually, I'm not that much interested in this formal situation during the exam. I think that it's much easier for you to go to this VP website or whatever. They have the very specific documents. If you want to know about these documents, they are there on the VP website. If I just start quoting them, it will be a long and boring story. But if you want to just send me an private email, you know my email address, and I will provide you all necessary links about the formal situation during the exam. What is necessary and what is not necessary according to the paperwork, according to the documents, the official documents, all right? My point is, what I want to do with you always is just talking, just like we talk in Russian. I just want you to talk in English, and that's it. The only thing which I use the framework of the exams for you to make it useful, to make it helpful for you during the exam. And about the documents, I think that you can read it without me. Okay. All right. Let's move on to the test. All right. So, Anastasia, just read and ask the questions.
It's loading. I don't see it.
You can't see it?
Yeah, the internet is really slow.
Okay. How about Irina? Can you see it?
First question, yeah?
Yes.
Where is this prices or something, or we only must to answer? I didn't understand. Sorry.
Well, just please read the task.
How much does the chair cost?
What is that? Please read.
Maybe.
Read the task. Can you see my screen?
Wait. Maybe it's in another.
Greg's Fitness Center. Is it?
Yes. Right. Okay, go ahead.
Sorry, but I don't see this.
If you cannot see, then you have to restart the browser. Because
okay.
Yeah, I think that Katya, can you see it?
Yes.
Dima, can you see this Greg's Fitness Center?
Yes, I can.
Anastasia, can you see it?
Yes, I can.
Guzel, can you see the Greg's Fitness Center?
Yes, I see.
Okay, Irina, can you see this Greg's Fitness Center?
Yeah, now it's everything okay, thank you.
So please read the task and ask the question.
You are considering joining the gym and you would like to get more information. In 1 or 5 minutes, you are to ask 5 direct questions to find out the following: cost of membership and training section.
Okay, just hold on. Try and ask this question: cost of membership and training session.
Hello.
Yeah, we are listening.
Sorry, please repeat because I didn't hear good.
What is the question? Okay. Yeah.
How much
Mm-hmm.
does the training session cost?
Okay. You know that we have here the answers. Can you see the answer now?
No.
All right. Just hold on. I think that it's just loading up, and in a little while you will be able to see it. Okay. Yeah. Now you can see it. So you see, the answer here is how much is the cost of the membership and of the training session, and it says with a discount. It's not very necessary to use the word discount, but how much is the cost of the membership and of the training session? Okay, question 2.
Also, it's work very slowly.
So please read the question 2.
Little bit more, please, because.
Please read.
Down.
Read question 2.
I can't see because you must go down a little bit. Maybe it's my internet, I don't know.
Well, all right. I'm asking about the second question, and it's no way for you not to see it. Okay, Anastasia, can you see question 2? Katya. Well, something very unusual. Dima, can you see number 2?
Yep, I can.
So please read.
Length of training session.
Okay, so what is the question?
How long is the training session?
Okay, and let's have a look. Okay. Yeah, I'm.
Maybe what's the length of training session? What is the length? Oh, how long?
Alright, I think that it's possible for you to see the answer given in the test. Okay, how long is the training session? It says here 4. This is typically British, but you know that you have to study British English. So how long is the training session? That's a good question. How long is the training session? Okay. Irina, can you see number 4?
No.
All right. Anastasia, can you see number 4? Oh, number 3. Number 3. Sorry. Yeah.
Yeah. Opening hours.
What is the question?
What are the opening hours?
What are the opening hours? Okay. Any other versions, options? Okay. What are your opening hours?
When the gym is open.
Is it the correct word order? When is the gym open? Okay, but that's all right. When is the gym open? Okay, good. What are your opening hours? And number 4, please. Anastasia. Multiple centers. Yeah, multiple centers.
Sorry, but what means multiple?
That means that, again, if you have a look at the picture of the advertisement, I think that it's possible for you to understand that they have their gyms in several locations around the city, not in one place. So the question is about that. Do they have only one location, or they have multiple centers with the gyms?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so please ask the question.
how many multiple centers?
Anybody else? How many centers do you have? Okay, good.
Do you have any multiple centers?
Do you have any multiple centers? Okay. Any other? Okay, let's have a look to the answers. Yeah. It says, do you have multiple centers in or around town? Yeah, it's something today. Yeah, it takes time to upload, but still it's possible to see. All right, and the last question is about facilities. Yeah, who wants to ask the question about the facilities? Do you understand the word? Yeah. Do you understand the word facilities?
I would like to ask this question. Or
yes, please.
What facilities are available, or what facilities can you offer?
Okay. How about the word facilities? What is a good translation for this word? So, what do you think?
Maybe like comfortable.
Facilities, okay.
Тренажеры, снаряды.
Are you sure? Okay.
No, like conditions.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's work a little bit. This is necessary.
Amenities.
Amenities. Okay. Let's work on it a little bit. As always, facilities. Okay. So now you can. I think that you can see the translation. So can you see it? All right, and then just hold on. You said something like, let's say, okay. Just hold on, because I need to find a good dictionary for the translation, and here we are. So you said like something like that. And what was another word? Which you used? Hello? Can you hear?
Amenities.
No. You said about тренажеры and another word?
Удобство.
Снаряды.
Снаряды, okay. So let's have a look what it says about what you say. All right. So you see it's fitness machine. What else? Training device. Most of the time it will be a machine, an exercise machine. Okay, exercise equipment, exercise machine, if you can see it. All right. Okay, good. But again, it's for you to know a little bit of vocabulary. Very good. So thank you so much, and let's see the answer which is given there. Just hold on. Yeah, the question again, I just want you to pay attention to this sort of questions. What facilities do you have on offer in your gym? What facilities do you have on offer in your gym? Okay, I just want you to pay attention to that. What facilities do you have on offer at your gym? Just please pay your attention to this type of sentences. Okay, that will be enough. talking about the part 2, and you know that I have the questions and answers like that around 15 advertisements with the questions and the answers. Again, if you just want to have a look at it, because this will be very comfortable for you to study this material before your exam. So if you just need it, just write me an email, and I will provide links, and I will provide all the necessary material. So now, and what I want you to pay attention also, that this is taken from the part of the exam which is called PET, or Preliminary English Test, and CAT, the Key English Test, or they are the Cambridge exams, and all of these questions they are taken from these Cambridge exams. Okay, and now we'll talk about the third part, or part 3 of the speaking exam. Okay, part 3. Now I want you to have a look at the pictures. So just hold on. You know, usually you are supposed to talk about 2 pictures. Okay. Yeah, just pictures are uploading. Now, what I want you to do is I want you to talk about these 2 pictures. So, who would like to start talking? Okay.
Maybe I would.
Yeah, please, sure, of course. That will be fun.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Well, I suppose these pictures are very similar to each other because they contain information about animals and people.
Good.
Animals, there are as the vehicles which help people to move on the road.
Mm-hmm.
But on the contrary, the first picture shows us people on the North Pole, and the second picture shows us the person on the horse somewhere in Mexico or in the southern area.
Mm-hmm. Good.
Thank you.
Yeah. Anybody else, please?
I would like to, but I can't see it, unfortunately.
You cannot
I'm
see
waiting.
what? You cannot see pictures?
Yep, but now I can.
Yeah. Please talk.
Should I speak about them? Yeah?
Yes. Yes, please.
These 2 photos show different types of animals. In this photo you can see people who use dogs like a vehicle. In the second photo you can see a ranger who is sitting on his horse. In this photo you can see Antarctica, I suppose. On the contrary, in the second photo you can see a man who is standing in Australia or Southern Africa. I think that's all. Maybe I should continue, but
That's all
I
right.
should come.
That's yeah. That's all right.
Okay.
Okay, let's listen to some other people. Anybody else?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yes, please.
I can say also that if I see for this picture, it's two different ways to use transportation in some countries. For example, here in winter, in Arctic, they use dogs, and in second picture, where it's too much hot, they use horse and like this.
Okay, good.
About transport, so.
Anybody else?
Maybe I.
Yes, please.
So, like, in both pictures, I can see animals help people to move on or survive in different
Okay.
situations.
Yeah, I think that we're losing your voice. Hello, Anastasia. We cannot hear you. Sorry. Yeah, we just lost you. Sorry. Anybody else? Yeah, Guzel, please.
May I try?
Yes. Yeah, why not? Sure. Please.
I'd like to compare and contrast two paragraphs. In the first picture, you can see dogs with people, and dogs with people who are doing traveling or something like that. And in the second picture, you can see a man who is sitting on horse. These pictures have a lot of differences. The first striking difference is that is the weather. The first pictures, the weather is location also that. The most striking difference between these pictures is the location. The first picture's location is an icy landscape, whereas the second picture's location is extreme heat.
Okay. All right.
I don't know to say that.
That's good. Anybody else? How about Olga? Do you want to say something? Okay, so you know that I have, let's say, kind of an answer recorded during the British exam. This is the so-called FCE exam, the first certificate in English. And we'll have a look at this answer, and we'll read this answer. And what I want you to do is I want you to let me know what is different between what you said and what the lady who talked about these pictures said. Okay, just hello, can you hear me?
Yes.
Because you know, I cannot see the picture. I uploaded the picture, but I cannot see it. Can you see the text where Georgia, the girl, her name is Georgia, she is describing these two pictures? Can you see it? Yeah, right now I think that right now it is able for you to see it. Okay. Now So Olga, will you please read? All right. Now maybe Irina, do you want to read? Yeah.
Okay. Well, I can see two very different places: a snowy, icy landscape and a dry desert. Now it's desert. Yeah.
Yeah. Desert.
Desert. And
Desert and dessert. Desert and dessert. Okay. It's just like in Russian, you know. In Russian, you do not say dessert, you say dessert. So in English, it will be the same, dessert. The accent will be on the second syllable. Okay.
Dessert. Okay.
Yeah.
And there is extreme heat and extreme cold in the ice place. Maybe it's in Arctic. They are using I don't know the name in English, something for transport that is put by dogs, but in the other photo, the man is riding a horse.
Riding.
Riding. Riding a horse. In the Arctic, I think it would be difficult to keep warm. You need lots of warm clothes, and you would need to carry lots of food. If you had an accident, it could be very serious. I mean, you could fall, or even the dogs could run off and leave you alone. So you depend on them for everything, and the man in the desert depends on his horse. In that respect, there are similar situations. If the horse can't run, the man will probably die of
thirst.
And he has to find water for the horse as well as for himself.
Okay, very good. Very good reading. Thank you so much. So, my question to you was, what is the difference between your answers and the answer of this young lady? So, what do you think?
It's like she speaks about life situations.
Good.
And how animals help in this situation.
Yeah, you know, some of you started talking about that, but it was only, you know, a very short sentence, and then you stopped talking about that. Yeah. So I would prefer when you a little bit elaborate, a little bit talk more about what is the same in these two pictures. In my understanding, it's the human dependence on animals.
Yeah.
So this is, for me, this is how these two pictures are similar. These two animals, the people, they depend on animals a lot in these two pictures. Okay. And another thing is, so what else would you like to say? Dima, do you want to say something?
The animals are different in care. I mean, it's easier to take care for dogs. I mean, you should just buy food, and they are more efficient, like a kind of transport, and they're more loyal than a horse, but it's a controversial question, I think.
Okay. Anybody else just want to add something about that? About it?
This is a situation when people depend on animals.
Right.
People rely on them. They think, or how to say, they think that they are their friends.
Yeah,
something
exactly.
like that.
Right, you are exactly. So anybody else? Okay, we are about to finish, and I just wanted to talk a little bit about the vocabulary, because you know that's always a very good thing is if you use good vocabulary. So what I would recommend you to use here is the word husky. Anybody knows the word husky? What is that? Do you know this word? Yeah, this is the type of the dog, the breed of the dog. What kind of a dog is that? Just say it in Russian. Oh well, what is the Russian word for this breed of dogs or type of dogs? Okay, I just want to remind you. Excuse me. This is kind of a this yeah. So if you use the words like that, your presentation would sound more interesting in my understanding. So, and then when you say about the horse, we usually ride. Excuse me, we usually ride a horse. So please do not forget about that. Why wouldn't you? Okay, ride a horse. Okay, good. So that's it for today. That's what I just wanted to talk about with you today. So your homework will be, if you want to describe these two pictures and send it to my email, I will try and check up your descriptions and send it back to you. So it's just want to remind you my email address. So that seems to be all for today. Any questions, comments, wishes, just feel free.
I have one.
Yes, please.
Where can we find other pictures for describing? I mean, like this when you have to describe two pictures.
Well, usually you can use any book for the FCE exam. Lots of them are in contact. Just books for FCE preparation, and you will find lots of pictures like that there. And of course, you know, there are Russian books also with the pictures. Well, let me help you. I think that just hold on. Yeah. Okay, any other questions while I'm looking for this?
The answer what you showed to us is the ideal answer on Russian national exam?
No, it's not.
Should we do
it's not a perfect answer, of course, and it's not the answer for the Russian national exam. It's the answer from the FCE exam, First Certificate in English. But the Russian national exam uses the same principles, so that is why I just recommend you to use this pictures or whatever. Okay, now if you can see, I'm trying to show you another book, and this book is with lots of pictures. If you can see it, it's uploading. So I think that well, it takes time. So any other questions while it's uploading?
Can I ask about some books? Because I want to pass this exam for certificate. I don't know which one, maybe TOEFL, maybe another. And can you give me very good advice for preparing for this exam?
Well, it depends. If you're talking about IELTS, it's very different from the first certificate in English. So, and again, if you want to have good recommendations from me, just write me an email and I will try and work on it.
Okay, thank you so much.
Yeah, now you can see it. It's from Macmillan, and it's for the preparation for ЕГЭ. You can see the picture. Okay. And again, write me an email and I will try and help you. Alright, any other questions? Because we are out of time. So thank you so much. It was, it's been pleasure talking with you, seeing you here, and as always, I invite you to come the next Friday. Please come.
Yes, thank you very much.
Yeah, it's been my pleasure. Okay, bye for now.
Thank you, bye.
Bye.
Goodbye. Good luck.
Bye bye.
See you again. Bye.
Yeah.